I can answer what it's like for a woman to walk on the campus for the first time from my perspective and from the perspective of a client returning to our campus. As you can imagine, their first time on campus might be a little hit or miss. And so I can't really speak to that experience. However, I can speak to my experience when I first came on property. And I remember this gate opening up. And actually, I remember it being a little interesting because it's a neighborhood, and I pull up, and there's this big wrought iron gate. So that in itself was like, okay, this is interesting. What am I walking into? The gate opens up. It moves slowly, and it has that clack, 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 clack sound. And I walked onto property, and I was amazed. You look around, it's beautiful. It's groomed to a T. There's this peace about it, and even though there's so much activity on the property, it's quiet. You can see this butterfly painting on the wall ahead of you, oftentimes used for a place to take photos where people will stand there where the wings are coming out behind them. And each place that you look has a special element to it, whether it's this enormous, beautiful building to the right, whether it's this courtyard that's to the left with these cottages nestled in there, or this butterfly that I just mentioned. It was peaceful. And it felt as though there's something different happening on this property. When women return to our property after having been there for a period of time, our alumni come back on Thursday nights, and they'll come to visit for a number of different reasons. You'll hear them say, it feels like home. I miss being here. I miss the peace that's on this campus. So there's something about it. I don't know if it's how long it's been there. I don't know if it's because it's the oldest property on the block. I might have made that up. It's close to the oldest property on the block. There's something about it that is peaceful and welcoming. And when I think about grace and dignity and all of the pieces that contribute to that, our property and walking into new directions for women or returning there is a big piece of that.